Hello, I'm Lori Steiner, sitting in for Armin Budish. Welcome to Golden Opportunities.
Today, is it time to get a move on? We'll unpack advice on tackling the transition to a retirement community. Then, we'll help you get a leg up on keeping your limbs looking and feeling lovely. Social Security makes a statement. We'll state how to get yours and what it means. Plus, have a heart. We'll find out how stepping out can help step up your heart health. And even after you retire, your pension's not as safe as you may think.
Time to get geoing, so pull up a chair and join us at our kitchen table for Golden Opportunities. You've made yourself at home, in your home for perhaps 20, 30 or more years. But now, instead of feeling comfortable, you're feeling a bit concerned, whether it's the upkeep of the house, the issues of aging. You're starting to think about making a move, and you're considering a retirement community. But will the lifestyle be to your liking? David Schell says there are options for everyone. David is the executive director of Breckenridge Village in Willoughby. Good to see you again, Dave.
Nice being here, Lori. Thank you.
Okay, so why a continuing care community, like a retirement kind of community, rather than a small house or a condo?
Sure. I think the peace of mind that kind of comes knowing that there's available services on the campus, regardless of what the needs are. You mentioned 20, 30 years, and they can change. And then there's just a whole array of activities to stay active and independent. Those things just can't be found in a condominium.
Okay, so I know that some folks have the impression that you give up a lot to go into a retirement community. Is that really true?
Absolutely not. I think there's not only the tangibles that we talked about of really the continuum, but then there's the intangibles, the socialization, all of those things that come with it. Dr. Thomas, a specialist in our field of aging, talks about helplessness, loneliness, and boredom. I mean, things you absolutely want to avoid. There's no pill for it. And we really focus on the things to keep people active and engaged, and that's the number one goal.
Keeping active. All right,
absolutely.
So talking about lifestyle options, what kind of accommodations will somebody experience if they go into retirement community?
There's a lot of different options. And again, we talk about kind of three basic phases or needs: that time of independence, that time of transition, and then dependence. We really want to try to avoid that time of dependence and focus on independent. And so there's apartments, suites, condominium-styled homes, and we want to keep people as independent for as long as possible. Then there's those transition periods, fracture, knee replacement, something like that. You want high quality rehab, to know that those services are available, a navigator, we're there to help there. You want to get better, back into independent living. And then the last, unfortunately, if there's something like Alzheimer's, you want to know that there's a high quality nursing component available. But that's kind of the component we want to try to avoid, all of us do.
Yeah. You've had residents been there for many years now, right, and have experienced this transition?
I in August started my 28th year at Breckenridge. I've known residents that have lived there that entire time period and spanned the generations, like you say, from 55 to well over 100. And so you're trying to look at needs over a very broad, long period of time.
Sure, yeah. Is there some way people can get a chance to see these various options you've talked about?
Yeah, absolutely. We want people to really kind of come and kick the tires and, more importantly, talk to the residents. So on September 20th and 21st, we've got an open house at the Reserve of Grace Woods. We also have a great program, a pay to move. We're doing a special before snow flies, heaven forbid. And so we've got a program to help individuals to move into the one-bedroom apartments at Breckenridge Village North. And then we do a special for the boomers, 55 to 70, and we've got some things to help them think about it too.
Okay. Now, if I want to move in, I got 40 years worth of stuff in my attic.
I've heard that a
is there
few
help
times.
for that too?
Yeah, we've got a couple of seminars that are coming up. We've got one on September 16th. We're sponsoring a free rate sizing seminar that's open to everyone, and that's a hard transition. And then on the 23rd, we're also presenting an A to Z of home sales, and would encourage everyone to come to that.
All right, sounds really good. Feeling at home, enjoying activities, hobnobbing with the neighbors, and having care options on site. Now that's a great way to live. To find out more, attend the open house and seminars at Breckenridge Village or give them a call. The number's coming up next.
Find out more by calling Breckenridge Village at 440-954-8359 or click to www.breckenridgeohio.org. Next, keeping your legs in circulation.